Hello, I have got another haul for you today. We went to a Smalley car boot sale on Sunday. It was very foggy. We could barely see to the other side of the field, but it was a decent size. Not as big as normal, but it was the last one of the year, so we'll have to wait till next May-ish, I think, for that one. So we'll be off to the really big one next weekend. Yeah, so I've got a few things here that I will show you if I can remember how much they will cost. Right, let's start here. So this is one of the IKEA cloud lampshades. It does have all the bits, it's just all sort of come apart, but it was 50p. I've had the blue one before, but I've never found the yellow one, so that's quite nice. It should be worth about 20 or so, I think that one. We've got one of these swim vests. This is just a Spider-Man. I think it's like one you get on eBay or Amazon or something, but they seem to go really well. All the other ones, I put them on Vinted and they sell quite quickly. It was £1.50, so probably get about 6-7 quid for it. There is a pair of these Onyx, pink Onyx lamps. I think I paid £2 for the pair. They do need new plugs. They've got the old ones without the black on, so they'll need to be replaced, but other than that they look alright. This one is like a cheese dome thing. It is a bit scratched, you can see that, but I will put a bit of oil. I've got some linseed oil, so it's food safe, so I'll pop a bit of that on and hopefully that will come up alright. And that was £1 for that one. And then from the same person, what did I buy? I bought so I bought this, which is like an 80s or 90s cafetiere with a heat pad thing, so you plug it in and it heats up. It's a GM TV. I found one of these on eBay, and I think they were asking, what were they asking, 25 or 30, but that was a brand new one. This one's obviously been well used, so won't be worth as much, but it does work. I tried it, and that was £1 as well. And then I also bought from them some mugs. These are Leonardo collection, like fruit mugs. So there's those two, and an apple one and a blackberry one, and they were £2 for the lot. And they haven't been used, they've still got their stickers on, so they've never been used. I also got some placemats, you know, so sort of beaded bamboo-y kind of placemats. I got loads of them from them for £1. They absolutely reek of smoke, so I tried to soak them in the sink in a dishwasher tablet. I tried that, so that didn't do anything. They still smell. They're in the garden because they're so stinky. I thought I might try and soak them in some white vinegar and see if that helps, but if anyone has any ideas on how to get rid of the smell of smoke from wood, essentially, please let me know, because they're really nice, but they stink. Moving on. Right, we've got a pair of Jane Foster little tumblers. They were £1 each. They're not worth fortune. Maybe I'm gonna try for £8 and see how we get on. There's a pair of kickers, like loafers, in good condition really, and they were £2, so hopefully 20 for those. Got a little pottery mug, so I save all these up, all the little pottery bits, and I pop them into little bundles on Etsy. So that was 50p, so that'll go into a little bundle. This was also 50p. This is a really big one. It just said Staffordshire tableware on the bottom, but it's a really good size. I had a Hornsey I think it was a Hornsey one of a similar size, and that sold quite quickly, so we'll see with that one. There are 3 of these coffee, tea and sugar jars. They say, I think they are Tremar, but the stamp is really, oh yeah, it's clear on that one, if it shows up on there, but they are very sticky and grubby, so they need a really good soak, and the seals are just, I mean, they're just solid. I do have some clear like plastic ones, so I might see if I can fit those on, but yeah, they've just solidified over time. They were £3 for the 3. It's nice to have a full set. I got a couple of little houses. So this is a Delft Holland one, like that, and just this one which just says, I think it says Norfolk, England on it, and that was £1 as well. I thought they were quite cute. £1 for some vintage oven gloves. So they've never been used, so they're quite cute. How were they folded? Like that, like that. And then £1 for these Whittard of Chelsea ceramic coasters. There's 6 of those. I sold a set of their mugs the other day that sold really quickly, so that was a good find. Where am I? Okay, this one is a great big carved wooden table lamp with leaves on it. So again, that one just needs a new plug on. The cable's quite grubby, but they clean up alright generally, so that's good. I paid £10 for that one, so hopefully I'd like to list it for about 60 or so, which would be nice. And then from the same guy I got, I'll be able to lift this up to show you, this set of brass and teak or rosewood probably cutlery, and they all say Thailand on the back. That's gonna show up on there. I haven't gone through them, I haven't counted to see how many there are, but there seems to be quite a lot, and they are, yeah, Thailand. Ooh. Door, hold on. Okay, I'm back. It was just the vinegar being delivered for the placemats, so I can get those soaked, which is good. Right, the last couple of bits, I think, are these. So it's a nice wooden sort of shelf with a drawer, which is lovely, and we've got that, and just turn the camera around, that might be easier. And these sort of corner plant stand. So the shelves come out, you can remove all the shelves, and then it's 2 bits of metal. So easy to post is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so I got those from the same guy. He wanted £6 each, but I managed to get them for £10 for the 2. So I'm quite pleased with that. Things like the little wooden shelf, little bookshelves and things seem to sell really well for me. So I always pick them up when I see them, and that's a really nice one with the drawer. I've got a few bits that I got at the charity shops yesterday, so I'll just go grab those and show you. So the bits I got from the charity shops yesterday were, this is It's an OXO cold brew coffee filter. It all stacks up. I'll show you the leaflet because that's easier, then you can actually see what it is. Like that for cold brew coffee. It was $5.99. It's in really good condition. It doesn't look like it's been used very much, and they seem quite expensive when they're new. So I'm hoping I can get about $35 for it. I think that would be ideal. Other little bits, just a little pottery vase to add to one of my pottery bundles. That one was £1. I paid £1 for a vintage cutlery tray. I'm not sure what those are worth. I've seen other people pick them up, so I thought when it was £1 I'll just grab it and see. It's quite a nice colour. I quite like the green. Let's see how that goes. And then this is my favourite find, which is a dehydrator. It was $4.99. Again, it doesn't look like it's been used very much. It's one of those things that people have like grand expectations that they'll suddenly be dehydrating all their food and, you know, all that, but no. So yeah, $4.99, and that should go for about $35 or so as well, which is really good. So yeah, very pleased with those. So that's everything. That is my haul. Yeah, I'll be back at the car boot sale on Sunday. It's the big one. I've been going with my sister recently, but she's at work on Sunday, so I will be there all by myself with my trolley, trying to find some bargains. Not that I really need anything because I have a lot of stock to get through, but term has started and I am slowly cracking through it all, which is really good. And I'd rather have a backlog at this point in the year, because as it gets colder the car boot sales dwindle and get smaller, and it's really hard to find stock. So if I've got extra stuff to get me through the winter, that would really be ideal. Anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry I'm a bit croaky, I've got a bit of a cold still. Yeah, I will be back again soon.